So today in this video, we are going to discuss about the top five things which you have to do, must do things in 2023, in the new year, in the start of the fresh new year. Which are the things which can really bring positive vibrations in your life? What are the remedies? What are the tips? What are the tips and tricks? What are the do's and don'ts which you have to really take care? Tomorrow, it's the start of a new year, the start of a new life, right? And let's see, as per astrology, what are the planets and how those planets are going to impact in your life in 2023 overall as a year. So, my name is Gautam, host for this channel, and welcome back to another new video. And today's topic is very interesting. But before that, if you're new to the channel, you can please subscribe the channel and click the bell icon, and if you're already have subscribed it and watching it again, then thank you so much. I have, with all the happiness and with all the gratitude, you have subscribed the channel in this year of 2022. You always comment, you always like this video, which is very, very supportive, and it's really motivating for me to work more hard, give more content, share more knowledge and experience which I have gained in the world of astrology, palmistry in the last 12 years. And tomorrow, Jan the 1st, is going to be my 13th year. So, yeah, 2009 was the year when I started astrology, and tomorrow it's the 13th year start. So it has been, great overall. 1.3 decade of astrological, experience. But really, thank you and support. Thank you for all your support, which you have showed your love towards this channel in this year of 2022. So let's start. And before that, if you this is my Instagram, and if you would want to also join on Instagram for daily post regarding zodiac signs, palmistry, you can definitely join that. So let's discuss what are the top five things which you have to do in the very new year, because uh, every small thing could make a big transformation, like a big manifestation overall in your life. A small tip, sometimes a small guidance can really make a big difference. So let's see which are the things which could really bring in difference as compared to with the perspective of the planets in the up there in the sky. The very first thing is Mars is retrograde right now, and will be retrograde till Jan the 13th, and will get stationed, and somewhere like after mid of Jan 15th onwards, after Makar Sankranti onwards, Mars is going to get direct. What does that mean? That means the biggest message for every one of you is that you have to remind yourself right now that what are the things which you can control. Control means which are the things which are going out of your control right now. It can be any addiction, it can be any bad habit, it can be any bad thoughts, it can be any bad emotions, it can be bad anger. You might get frustrated very easily. All these things are associated with the planet Mars in Vedic astrology. And if you're facing all these things, then this is the right time for you to really think about how you can really change yourself. How See, what I'm asking over here is not to bring like a complete transformation by yourself tomorrow. But what I am suggesting over here is that if you can remind yourself to control on some things as much as you want. Sometimes what happens is people are so addicted with their cell phones. They're like in phone, on the screen, or watching a lot of television, a lot of Netflix and series and stuff all the time in front of screens, which might be an habit which you may want to control. Things right now are going like out of control everywhere because of the Mars being retrograde. And as you can also see, Mars right now in the birth chart on the screen, Mars is in the sign of Taurus, right at 14 degree in the sky. Taurus is the sign which is associated with money, wealth, and Taurus is the sign which is also associated with your family. So these are the two things which would be going out of the control at the moment: money and your family. You might be very aggressive with your family, and also you might be spending a lot of money against the family. You might be going against the family, your parents, your husband, your wife, your brothers, sisters, your boyfriend, your girlfriend might have said you that, okay, do not invest in this or do not spend money on there, keep a hold. But you might not be listening and you might be going out of the way in this month of January. So perhaps this is the right time for you to really uh, balance all these things, and this is the right time for you to really take care of your money finances. Tomorrow is the day when you can really think of how can you really make plans for your financial investments in 2023 overall as a year, because this year is overall good, but when it comes to like money and finances, you see, Rahu is in the sign of Aries in this year. Rahu is in Aries, Ketu is in Libra. Rahu brings a lot of uh, changes when it comes to your mind, your emotions, your thought process, like very easily. Rahu can really manipulate your mind. Anyways, it is like Kalyuga. People are getting manipulated very easily with the Maya of money, the Maya of materialistic gains in your life, and Rahu is impacting over there. So you have to think very much that what are the good investments for you very carefully, and what could be very detrimental or not good investments, long term investments for you in this year. Okay, this is like the biggest message for you, right? We are seeing that there's already some of the latest news from the world coming in. COVID-19 has hit China back, and several other countries are also getting a lot of corona cases overall. And if things are not right, and if things go out of the control, then it could bring an impact, a negative impact in many countries and many life. We'll discuss that in a later video, but we are discussing right now what are the positive ways by which you can really enhance your life, money and finances, where you have to be really wise and very intelligent while spending. Let's see the next. So tomorrow, Jan the 1st, 2023. Wow, it's already a new year, and 2022 was a fabulous year overall. It was an interesting year, I must say. A lot of ups, downs, lot of losses, lot of gains, lot of let go of lot of things, lot of family losses, lot of family gains, lot of additions in family. It was overall an interesting year, which I saw in all my clients. Uh, life and clients birth charts, which I have done the birth chart in this year. Overall, very very interesting year. uh, I must have seen like more than 800, 900 birth charts in this year. And one of the thing which I saw was very common in all the thousands of birth chart was that change is inevitable. There is going to be a lot of change in many of your life. If you have already taken your consultations from me, then you know that what Antardasha would you be going through in 2023, and how that Antardasha is going to bring in like a positive impact in your entire life. So we will discuss about that. But let's see. Tomorrow, Jan the 1st, 2023, the day one of the year starts with Ashwini Nakshatra. Tomorrow, the Mahurat, the day one, the very first day of the year starts with Ashwini Nakshatra. What does that mean? Ashwini Nakshatra is ruled by the planet Ketu in astrology, in Vedic astrology. And what is 2023? 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3. If you add 2023, it comes to the number 7. And 7 is the number of Ketu. And Ketu is starting from tomorrow. The very first start is from the Ketu itself. So it's going to be very interesting year, which I feel. Some of the things which will be like very good is spiritual path. Your ideas would get clear. There are very high chances that in 2023, for most of you, now I'm not becoming very generic, because it depends upon what is your birth chart, where is your navamsha, what is your exactly your nakshatra. We have to analyze your complete birth chart or your palm reading to identify like how would be exactly, you know we could give dates that these dates or this month will be good month for you. In these dates you have to be very careful, because these are not good months for you, the ups and downs of 2023. But on an overall level, 2023 is a year wherein If you have any debts, if you have taken loans, if you have taken money or borrowed or lent money from a lot of people, this is the time when you will be able to give it off. This is the time when you will be, sorting out your financial position in your life. You'll be clearing all your debts, because Ketu typically brings such energies in most of the people's life, that Ketu believes in just clearing all the debts and being more spiritual. You'll be very spiritual also. You'll clear all your debts in 2023. uh, you will slightly cut yourself from your social life. Ketu is such a planet, and right now if you see, Ketu is in the sign of Libra. You will slightly, would be aloof. You would might not be very social, but you may want to be just, give time to yourself or to your family. So that's the biggest message the Ketu is bringing in. Tomorrow, if you see, the best Mahurat, or the best time to start for the day, it starts right from morning 6:36 a.m. to 8:35 a.m. Sagittarius Lagna, Dhanu Lagna, the Lagna of fortunes. Morning, the sun will be in the sign of Sagittarius. So the morning sunrise is with Sagittarius. What else you need? The new year, the new sun is starting with Sagittarius. Typically, it will start always with Sagittarius, but tomorrow, being the Dhanu Lagna, the start, and Ashwini as a nakshatram, it's the biggest message that this year is going to be really big, because Sagittarius is like big. Jupiter as a planet is also big. Ketu is like, infinity. So this is the biggest message, that 2023 is going to be some big transformation coming your way. The second top thing, must do thing for you, is quickly solve your conflicts. By the way, Mercury is retrograde, and you all must be, facing that communication problems already in your life. Mercury is retrograde till Jan the 21st. So Mercury and Mars are both going to be direct in this month. There are a lot of conflicts. There are a lot of grudges which you guys are holding in yourself, with your family members, with your friends, with your people around you. This is a time to communicate with them. This is a time to really solve all the conflicts, because if not done in the month of Jan, then that grudge, that mental thought towards that friend of yours, you will carry in the entire year. And there are very high chances that you will not talk to your that friend, or you will not communicate with your that person, or your ex person, or anyone in your office, in your family. You will keep some grudges for the entire year. If you make it or break it in the month of Jan, then that's a good news, but if not, then it could be like a problem. So quickly resolve your conflicts. That's the second thing which you have to really do in 2023. And also, along with that, uh, the next thing which you have to really take care is, you have to be, clearly state your wants and needs, because Rahu is in Aries and Ketu is in Libra. This is the real time for you to really understand how much you have to spend. As I have already told, actually, in the previous point, I've already told, you have to plan your finances, because whatever your needs are, and whatever you really want, and whatever you don't need at this moment. You might not need an luxurious car in this year. If not, try to avoid this, and try to keep, try to buy the luxury item after the time, somewhere around Chaitra Navratri, or after like Diwali time. At that time, there will be big changes. But before Diwali 2023, Diwali in 2023 is on November the 12th, 2023, Muhurat. And after November onwards, is you can buy expensive things. But before that, you have to be very careful with your expenses. Wow. Spend time with nature, practice gratitude. Surya Namaskar, because right now Sun is in the sign of Sagittarius. On January 14th, Sun will be entering Makar. That's how we have Makar Sankranti. The biggest message from this change is, and looking at what health issues, possible health issues which which we all may face in 2023, it is a time, absolute time for every one of you to really gear up yourself and stay away from any addiction, stay away from the bad diet, maintain your good diet, as I've shown you on the screen. If possible, try to do Surya Namaskar. One thing which can really bring a huge vibration change, positive change in 2023. Tomorrow, if possible, get up in the early morning, take some sunlight on your face, do Surya Namaskar, take water in a copper vessel and offer it to Lord Surya. Small remedy, but it can bring big change. And tomorrow being, a very significant day, because tomorrow is Sunday and the new year starts with Sunday, the day of sun. It's a Ravi Var tomorrow. It's the Var of Ravi. So why not you have to pray to Lord Ravi, Lord Surya? So you have to pray and put some gratitude, whatever things you really want. You ask Lord Sun, and that will, in that way you will be very much safeguarded with all the health and all the good things overall bestowed in your life. Health is wealth. Health is going to be very significant overall, and it's very critical at this point of time to really take care of your overall health in the new year. All right. So wish you all a very, very happy new year. And there's a saying which you can see right here, that it's life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, which means that life is not about to cry with all the problems you have. Problems is everywhere. Problems is going to come. Problems is the part of life. But this is a time for you to, learn how to dance in the rain. Love this kind of an quote. So it's not the time to keep cribbing about the past. You have to really learn how to let go past, empty your vessel, then you will make a room to really fill yourself with the new joy, the new happiness, or the new possibility coming your way. If you really believe in this quote, if you think that this is true, please comment below. Let me know what are your thoughts with regards to this. But again, a very, very happy new year. It's my wish, it's my desire, it's my blessing that every one of you enjoy the year, the new year, the year of spirituality, the year of abundance in your life, the year of family bonding, the year of overall happiness in your career path, the year of all the financial gains, the year of clearing all your past financial debts and crisis, the year of taking care of your health. Wish you all a very happy 2023. And also, from my heart, thank you very much for every one of you who have subscribed to this channel. At the start of this year, I was somewhere around 3 or 4 thousand subscribers. Today we are at 38,000 subscribers, and let's see how we do in 2023, and possibly we'll grow our YouTube family by the end of this year. But if that's possible only with your blessings and all. You guys always like all my videos, comment on all my videos, share my videos with your friends and family. This is something which is like very, very, very big for me, and this is really the moment of gratitude for me towards every one of you. Before just signing off this video, I would quickly would like to, since this is a live session, I would just quickly like to see, I see a lot of comments coming in from many of you, and I would like to answer to all your questions, right? Because I you guys know me, I reply to all my comments and all my things. So Poonamji says happy new year, thank you so much. uh, there's this questions coming in. There's a lot of, I see a lot of people are wishing about the new year. So wish you all a very, very happy new year once again to every one of you. Now it's the time to take a leave, and I will see you next year. I can say that because tomorrow is next year. So see you next year with more interesting topics on Vedic astrology and palmistry and Vastu Shastra, and how to, really raise your vibration of your life and really, move towards the positivity in your life. Thank you so much. See you. Take care. Bye bye 2023. Goodbye. And let's welcome 2020. Bye bye 2022. Sorry, I'm already in 2023, I think. So bye bye 2023. And let's welcome 2023. Bye bye 2022. Let's welcome 2023 with a full blast and full joy. Take care. Goodbye.